If you've already watched this episode, my apologies. I had to cut a section out that I had in here on the Copeton Dam. It wasn't actually the Copeton Dam, so I've now removed that section and re-downloaded the video to YouTube. On this episode, we leave Cranky Rock and go all the way to Inverell, all of about 60 k's. Spend a couple of days there restocking, washing, etc. While there, we do a run down around Copeton Dam, and I pay a visit to the National Transport Museum. Then from Inverell, we make our way down through Bingara again on our way down to Coonabarabran. And we stopped off at a place called Sawn Rocks, which is between Bingara and Narrabri. It's a top little spot. So Sapphire City Caravan Park we're at. I think we're paying, I don't know, $28 a night or something, 27. Yeah, it's not that appealing when you first come into it, but yeah, your first impressions weren't that great. But when we're tucked down the back here, and you got a little pond behind us, an area for Boz to have a bit of a run around. Can have a fire here, which is good, and it's not all that busy, so a bonus.
When the night comes creeping in, I'll remember where we've been, in the colors of the dust, fleeting moments we entrust.
Just coming down through the cutaway to the Copeton Dam spillway, which we can drive across the top of. It's a fair sized dam or lake. We've got a lookout, the spillway lookout coming up here, so we'll jump out and have a bit of a look. Transport Museum here at Inverell is fantastic. It's $20 a head, I think $18 concession. You can get a family pass and all that as well. Just look it up on the internet. It'll give you the current prices, I guess. Our caravans have come a long way since this. Old Bonwood. There you go, mate. I've got no ticket. Might get a bit of a better idea from up in the bus how big this place is and what gear they've got here.
Before vacation in Palm Springs when he heard the Beatles' Lady Madonna. So he got the idea for a song.
Asked her when she's gonna graduate. Then I asked her what she wanna do. She said she loves to drive me to places. Baby, you can drive me crazy. Baby, Baby, you can drive my car. Let the seat back, girl, let's see how fast this can go. She says she putting me in park. She needs a mutiny now. She gripping on to me, letting go. Lord, backseat, she's leaning on the door. The sunroof, she's reaching for the stars. Every curve, I know that shit by heart. Parcel service, bundling the parts. Pick her up before I pick up her dog. She's so cold, I put her in the car. She's sleepwalking like she was a dog. She gon' fall asleep playing, watching silver stars. Mercy me, don't let me hit a body. Mercy me, it's come without this Molly. And her heart ain't felt like this in ages. And the last guy was so complacent. And the guy before that took 2 paces. In the bathroom, nobody wanna save me. Hope the guy before God gonna save me. Save me, save me, save me. Baby, you can drive my car. Let the seat back, girl, let's see how fast this can go. She said she putting me in park. She needs to mute me now. She gripping on to me, letting go. Brother, learn to fly plane.
Not sure if you watch my YouTube channel or not, but I'll put this fella in here for you, Hully.
See the hills, save me, who gon' save me, baby, drive me crazy, tell that bitch I'm chilly, big bite like chili, baby, favorite song when she played Diddy, all dressed in silver, playing car with me, Mississippi, 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 Mississippi.
If you're into old vehicles and that, and you're in Inverell, well, this place is certainly worth the visit. This is the bridge at, I say Bingara, I don't know whether it's Bingara or Bingara. Bingara, I think. It's sort of a fairly tight bridge when you come across with a caravan, so I know trucks have got to call up to say that they're coming across because you're only allowed one heavy vehicle at a time on there. So I did that with the van. Seemed to work. Yeah. Looks like putting a heap of lawn and everything down there. A pontoon. Be quite nice when it's all done up. Might be redoing it maybe after the flood, I don't know.
Hit the road, hit the road. Hey, hey. Feel the breeze, feel the breeze. City lights, so bright. Got my crew, got my crew. Pack your bags, let's go.
This is the Killarney Gap Road between Bingara and Narrabri. It's quite a pretty drive, but she's a bit windy in spots.
Catch a flight. It's loud. Moving fast. We are on the road now. Feel the beat, don't slow down. This until the morning light. Moving, grooving all night.
Get that sound back out.
Looks like there's only a couple for caravan, but you could park here on
No, it says no parking.
Oh,
But what I can do, I'll go over the ripple strips.
okay. This is about 1.5 k's return. That's alright, at least you're in the shade, and what is it, it's 19 degrees here, it'll be.
Heading into Sawn rocks. This is a pretty good pathway in here, all bitumen. It's a good pathway in. It all starts off bitumen and then ends up the last little bit's this mesh stuff. Get up here without going arse up. I don't know whether you can see it there. I'll just zoom in a little bit. It looks like they're all been stacked up there. Oh, and them bastards don't fall down while we're here. Might create a bit of excitement. A few little steps to go up and then wander back up the path. Jill reckons I might have to carry her up. Well, she's got another thing coming if she reckons that's going to happen. Not drag her up. Certainly worth the stop. Very peaceful little spot. We've got barbecues, picnic tables, toilets, rubbish bins. No camping here.
They've got a couple of caravan parks. You can get your caravans in here. I've got a couple of caravan spots that they were taken when we got here, so I just jumped the medium strip, parked up. Hello, you in your bed? Hey, was you in your bed? Hey, there you go. Wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, wait up, wait up. Hey. Yeah. There you come. Round here. Hop straight in the car. No, up here. Come on, quick. Quick. Up you get. That's a boy. Hey? How was that? Wasn't too bad, was it? Hey? You're a bit grumpy with us. So, I'm leaving you in the caravan. Boz, here. Oi, turn around.
Get a pretty good view from up here. The drive in was quite a pretty drive in from Bingara to here as well. So yeah, a little bit windy in spots.
Yeah, some people were saying you couldn't get a caravan in here, you had to park it out on the road and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, there's 2 trailer bus parks, and then yeah, like I said, I just jumped the bloody bump stops there and pulled up there. So if worst comes to worst, you could pull up down along the railing there or something anyhow, I reckon. So this is our setup at the Coonabarabran Golf Club. Cost is 0. You've got to be a temporary member, which is just a matter of signing in. So yeah, fairly large area here. No, you got to retain your grey water and all that sort of stuff, but not a bad little spot. And the bar's open most nights until I think 8 o'clock something. And they do meals on certain nights here as well.
Only doing an overnighter here, so we've left her hooked up. We'll be off in the morning. That's it for this episode. Cheers for watching.